Humans can be very complicated, but in order to understand ourselves and everyone else around us, we need to know what makes us tick. And it's really only two things. We want to feel good, and we want to avoid pain. Everything else, every other reasoning is just a justification for feeling good or avoiding pain. Everything that we do is to either feel good or avoid pain. Everything that we say is calculated, whether knowingly or unknowingly, to make ourselves feel good or to avoid pain on ourselves. And everything that we believe. So these are our beliefs, our belief systems. They are adopted by us, once again, knowingly or unknowingly, to feel good or avoid pain. Sometimes these belief systems are foisted upon us by outside forces, and in that case there can be a lot of inner struggle. So the complications arise when we consider what does feeling good mean. Now it can be the simple hedonistic, just pleasure. I'm doing this, I'm eating this Dorito because it tastes good, pleasure. It can also be the feeling of status, being high up in the social hierarchy. Whether that be status on social media, status in our social circle, or just putting somebody down that we're talking to make ourselves feel better. Same thing with avoiding pain. This can be physical pain, such as I'm not going to touch this hot stove because I don't want to burn my fingies. It can be also a feeling of guilt. I was told that this is a sin, therefore I don't want to feel guilty, therefore I'm not going to do this. So all the complications arise after the fact of, is this going to make us feel good, or is this going to bring us pain? There is no such thing in my mind as a selfless act. Even things that we try to do selflessly, such as helping somebody, which, don't stop helping people. By all means, definitely help people. There aren't enough people helping people out there these days. Or, just donating to a cause or charity for what you perceive as the greater good. These things, the reason that we do them is actually to feel good about doing the thing. Now, the justification comes afterwards, and that's when we say that we're doing it for our fellow man, or doing it to please God, or doing it to get to heaven, or that's after the fact. In the moment, we're doing it to feel good. And if you say that I do it even if I didn't feel good about it, I say no, you wouldn't. So let's take a bad feeling, like the feeling of accidentally hitting a small animal with your car. That feeling in the pit of your stomach, just you feel bad. It sucks. If you're not a complete monster, it's a bad feeling. Whether it be a sparrow, a cat, hitting an animal in your car just feels bad. if you got that feeling when you donated money to your favorite cause, I doubt anybody would do that. So, like I said, it's simple. We do everything to feel good and avoid pain. But it gets very complicated as to what is feeling good, you know? Feeling better than somebody else, feeling like we're doing good for humanity, feeling like we're making God happy. You know, what is feeling good? And also then to avoid pain. And what is pain? Is it just physical pain, or is it guilt? Is it that pit in your stomach when you hit a small animal? You know, like, pain can mean many different things as well. So yeah, that's where the complications arise. And then everything else, you know, maybe the religious fervor behind giving to a certain charity. It's a justification rather than a root cause. Anyway, hope I can talk better, and hope this helps you understand humans better.